Greetings to you once again. This is your regular talk host, Hope Norma, and I am here again today to share some beautiful and wonderful insights with us. And I hope you all are doing well wherever you are. Okay, on a very quick one, I just want us to look into a further insight on how to maintain a healthy friendship or relationship. Like in my previous post, I defined what friendship is all about, two types of friends. And today, one of the factors that deter and affects friendship, partnership, relationship negatively is the power of fault finding. So many people find they are fault finders rather than fault menders. One time ago, my lecturer was teaching us in the classroom on how to survive in the working field. So she told us that the relationship between colleagues in a company, in a working firm, is the sole goal that they are working together in that particular place. One, for the progress of the firm they are working with, and for them to get their means to their survival, and how to maintain their living, like working for the company and the company is paying them. So in such a company, in a particular office where we are two or more colleagues and sharing almost the same desk, now you don't look at your colleague who is a drunk or smokes a lot. No, you don't hold on to that, because that is the person's private, personal lifestyle. You can choose to call it a fault. That is fine for you. But the sole goal that they are working is that they are working together as a team for the progress of a company and for the progress of their lives individually. So working together, bringing fights together, working, going to seminars, attending to clients together is the sole aim of them being colleagues. So is a relationship. A relationship, what brings people together is not to be finding faults. We human beings are prone to mistakes, to fault, and that is what most people find it hard to accept. Rather, they will anchor on their friend's fault, weakness as a human being, without knowing that that is part of the human nature. And most of those people, when they find those faults about their own friends, life does not work that way. Those who spend so much time finding fault in other people spend less time or no time to work on their own fault and mend their way. That is if they believe that they have faults, because in most cases they are so perfect. It's all the people around them, their friends, their colleagues, that have faults. They don't have any faults. Some people find faults like there's a reward attached to it. That's when they take it as an occupation, their own means of survival, as if someone is paying them. It doesn't pay you, rather it makes you miserable, makes you feel less. You can't feel comfortable, you can't relax, you can't play with people. You don't really get to enjoy what friendship is all about, because you are busy finding fault. My dear, there is no reward attached. Fault finders will always find faults, even in paradise. So when you are close to such people, know that it's part of them, that whatever you do, they must be, every positive thing you do, they must find fault, a reason why that thing is bad. And to fault finders, always know that the way you find fault in other people, that is the same way other people find faults in you, even more faults than you think you can ever find in them. Because we all have something about us that the next person may not really be comfortable with. This person may like this about you, and the other person may not be comfortable with it. So most times what we think is fault is not. Be a fault mender and not a fault finder. That is to say that if you are able to be finding faults in people, be capable to mend those faults with caution, with love, with understanding. Recognizing your boundaries is very important. A true relationship is a relationship where two or more imperfect people, in fact, those people realizing that they are imperfect, they work on themselves, refusing to give up on themselves, rather focusing on life's major goal and the reason why they are together in that relationship as friends, as colleagues, as spouses, whatever you may call it. Having that soft mind is one. Having a spirit of forgiveness is two. Being able to overlook some certain things is three. Being able to move on with any is four. When you combine these four things that I just mentioned, you will find out that you will be able to live, sustain a relationship, a working relationship, whatever relationship you have, you will be able to sustain such as long as when you see some people that are living with people for a long time, many years and all that, without quarrel, without misunderstanding, does not mean that there is no offenses or faults. There is no disagreement. There are always, but just that power, that capability that has imbibed in them to recognize the human nature, that we are prone to fault, we are prone to mistakes, is what makes them move forward quickly. When they offend themselves, they quickly sort it out. But when you are in a relationship, in a friendship with some people that do not expect you to offend them in one way or the other, they hold on to people's mistakes and faults for a long time. They don't forgive. They hold everything so strong, so rigid, that they cannot let go. They are always be remembering in the next 4 years, in the next 5 years, they are always remembering what you did to them, as if it. See, we all can maintain a healthy friendship. The way friendship is an extended brotherhood or sisterhood. See your friend as your own brother, as your own sister. You can fight a quarrel with your blood biological brother and sister, but because of that nature, that relationship, you quickly forget and move on. You can fight with your brother or sister now, in the next minute, both of you. That does not mean that when you are in that relationship that your team member is not cooperating, is not working along to make it work, that you should be there. No, the person will always bring you down. So in that relationship, in the Bible, it tells us that that tree that refused to yield fruit, that you should cut it down. So any relationship that is not helping your life, is not helping you positively in all rounds. Finding a successful relationship has more to do, has a lot more to do than just having a friend on a mere word. It has more to do with what we give in, things we are ready to sacrifice, and the efforts we are ready to put in to make a relationship work. No relationship is small. Remember, we all need each other. No one is an island. I need you, you need me. We are part of this life. We cannot do not feel that you have no fault, my dear. You have lots more worst fault that you can ever find in other person. That is why one apostle in the Bible says, see other person better than you. When you see your friend better than you will see less faults, and that will make you want to tap from the positive things and work together to mend on some negative aspect of that relationship that you don't like. But yet, I will never admit or support being in a relationship that will end up killing you, distracting you, destabilizing you, making you feel worthless. In such a relationship, leave that relationship. So always be happy, always find a means to happiness, always find a way to be fulfilled, always find a means to be satisfied. We cannot afford to be sad, we cannot afford to always grieve, to always be moody. No, anything that will make you stay long going, being sad or not being happy, let those things go and be happy at all times. That is the ways, that is how I survive, that is what has been sustaining me, that is how I've been keeping fit, that is how I've been keeping faith. I always find a means to be happy. I always find a means to let go. I always find a means to move on. Most importantly, my happiness will worth more than any amount that you can give me in life. So never underestimate your self-worth. Never disregard your dignity. Let no one talk you down, pull you down, bring you down, talk you less, make you feel worthless of who you are. You are unique, you are special, you are gracious, you are peculiar in your ways. Remember that always. Then those things will make you to move, taking pride in yourself, carrying yourself with so much poise and dignity will plant the seed of happiness in you, which will germinate into making you the vibrant person that you ought to be, and making you to be able to focus and keep straight in life. Whatever you are looking for, you will get it. And remember, you have the power to create the world you want to live in. How you lay your mat is how you lie on it. So choose wisely, live wisely, act wisely, and respond wisely and positively to everything you do, everything around you, everyone around you, your relationship. And have a lovely day. And do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and Facebook, because we have lots and lots of amazing programs coming on very soon. We will be updating you, and it's best hit the subscribe button below. I can dance to a non-playing song. I play them on my head. So